guys, welcome to episode 36, and I'm back on my local pond, and as you can see I'm in the same swim as I am in episode 33, I think it was, yeah. And there's no surface fishing to be done today. As you can see, it's really overcast, which is absolutely lovely for bottom bait fishing. There's a few more people on the lake. There's a guy over there, pick him out. Yep, right over there. And then there's a guy just round there, the corner there. But they're matchmen, they don't bother us. And then there's a guy there. Just there. He's carp fishing, I just did him get a run. But I heard his bearing and going and it went straight through reeds. And then my granddad over there in his narwhal spot. None of the rods are out yet. But yeah, it's bottom bait fishing today. And before I get cast out, I'm going to show you where I'm putting my baits, because I don't have time to record while I'm snag fishing, obviously, because I'm fishing a foot off, say, the reed, and yeah, you got to be on your rods. On the left hand rod this is going on, and it's a combi rig. That's £15 soft ghost, and you can just see it coming out of the bag there. Let it just focus. See that knot there? That's an Albright knot connecting to the £25 line, which I'm using for my hook length, which is Solar Easy Strip Coated hook length, which is really nice and soft when you've stripped all it away, and it's a lovely green. So that's what I'm using, £25. And then that's the stuff that I use for the, it's really stiff, can't see it at all, and that's what I use. And then I've got a size 6 wide gate B on there. Sorry about that there, it's just a bit of, I've had a catastrophe. But yeah, the bottle is either a krill or a vortex, whichever gets picked. The dark one's a vortex, the light one's a krill. I've put the krill and vortex on the spots. I'm having one here. The left hand rod where the combi rig's going in there. And then Darrell Peck, which I'll come to in a minute, rig, is going over there. So yeah, then we've got a PVA bag there of the pigeon conditioners, pellets, micro pellets, a few boilers. Bloody good carps just jumped out, so they are active. Or a real good carp. But yeah, got a few boilers in there. Then the hook's size 6, just knotted on with a bit of shrink tube, which I'll just come out to show you. There you go. Size 6 wide get. Pull that back up in there. I'll do that in a minute. Then the next rod, and that's just on this rod here, which is a lead core leader. 3.5 ounce lead. Got 3 ounce lead there, yeah. And that's so I can get really tight and get all the stretch out when I'm snag fishing, because you don't want to have it. There's a lot of stretching on it, and they'll easily get in the snags. So you need to take all the stretch out, fish bowstring. And then there's a solar lead ejection kit on. Just let it focus there with the pin inside. And then I'm fishing a gravel lead core leader. Number one is just because they're cheaper than using called a hybrid safe zone leader, because they're £5 throw. And then on the right hand rod here, you'll see the leader, if you can just make it out. We've got a solar weed leader on there, which I used at my private pit. As you can see, it breaks at the contour of the leader and it makes it a bit harder. Then we've got another 3 ounce lead on there, with the same sort of kit. This is the Darrell Pet rig. I can't show you it because it's in that Mac-off bomb bag with a lot of that pellet, bit of boilie in. But it's the same one as I used in episode 34, 35. So, you know, we've got £15 mainline. You want to be thick, you want that screwed right up. As you see, I'm not out yet, so yeah, you want that really locked up. Bobbin right to the top. And yeah, hope for the best. I've got snag ears on, so they won't be taking the rod off the rest. And I've fastened my pod down, so it's not really going anywhere. It's really stable. And if it does take it, I mean, that ain't pulling off there. Not going to tip the pod. Hope not, anyway. So, yeah. Let's get these rods out and hopefully catch one for you. Well,
nice mirror. 1712 caught on a vortex boilie just off the island.
gorgeous.
Gave a good account of itself. Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
It's a beauty.
Well done. Let's get him back.
Well, guys, I just saw my granddad just had that lovely £17 carp. 17.8 to be precise. He might have said 17.12 on that last clip. If he did, I'm sorry for that. It was 17.8. He still ain't beating me on the biggest fish we've caught together. My biggest is 17.12. And he caught the exact same fish, but it was 17.6, I think it was. We else got it, so it lost 6 ounce. Lucky for me. That were a real beautiful fish, that I've got to admit. Sadly it wasn't on my behalf, but all the same it's a 17 pounder. And I'm well happy. I ain't had any, can't stop laughing. Well, I'll just tell you why I'm laughing, because I see the amount of luck he's had. I mean, I lost one last time I lost 2 and caught 1. And I lost one because it got me right into reeds on surface, and then one I got run up bottom bait rod, and I pulled it out at reeds, and I was like, yes, because normally they get me in. I don't know why, I do everything right normally. I've got tight lines, clutch locked up. I put it on the fact that I wasn't strong enough, maybe, but now I've got bigger on creatine. Yeah, I've been lifting weights for fishing, and it's been working, and I got it out, and not just for playing fish, obviously for casting. And yeah, as I was saying, I got it out of the reeds, and I was like, yes, we've got him. And it looked about 12-13 pounds, and up pulled when it was about there. As you can see that there, around that area, about the rod length out. And yeah, I was pretty good. I got it in, lead had come off like I wanted it to. And hook, I had a wide gate beyond size 8. And hook was perfect. No hook point was still sharp as a sword. No bend. And then he had one that same day, and he just showed me hook as I went over then. And it was like that. It's completely straightened out, and he got it in. Anyway, excuse me, I went to have a look at his fish, and he unhooked it. And I looked at his rig, and he had a barbless hook on. Because you can fish barbless hook ears. And I'm telling you, it was like that. It was nearly straight. And it got him under a bush, right? He still got it in. I mean, just a dud water for me, I suppose. But yeah, note to come for me yet, and it's 7 o'clock on the nose. So yeah, start of the summer holidays. I haven't even got into them yet. It's Sunday, and I broke up on Friday. So not doing well. I've had a 17 to show you in episode 36 already. I mean, that's great news. I think we're going to catch some big fish these summer holidays. I've got 6 in front of me. I'm really excited because I've got no school. I hate school so much. I'm sorry for teachers and that, but I hate it. So yeah, I've got a trip planned to my private pit on the hard lake that I've been fishing, and I'm definitely going to make it into a video. 2 reasons. 1, I want to get to episode 45 like I said, and 2, I've had about 4 sessions there now and blanked in them all, and I've made videos in every one, each 4, but I didn't catch anything, and I don't want you to be sitting through hours of footage of me not catching anything, but as you can see, a fish just topped out there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it did. But yeah, I don't want you to be sitting through that and with me not catching anything, because I think you'd find it boring. But I'm going to definitely make it into a video on, I think we're going either Tuesday, and it's Sunday. So yeah, I'm fishing a different swim than I did, well, you haven't seen any episodes, but I've been fishing the hottest swim on the lake, and I think it's been hammered, so that's why I'm not catching anything. But we'll see. I'm going to have a look round. I'm going to plant my gear in that swim if I can get it, and then I'm going to have a look at the other three corners, no, other two corners, because my granddad's in one and I'd obviously have my tackle in one and I've already fished it before and we think it's been nailed, so I'll go have a look at the other two corners and see how that's going, because we've been speaking to locals every 4 sessions. We've had 4 and we've been speaking to them, and they've said that all the fish are coming out of the corners mostly. I mean, they do oddly come out of open water, but not very often. You can't really spot on that lake because there's that many tufted ducks on there. There's like bloody 20 odd tufted ducks in pairs as well, female and male, because they go in pairs. And my god, they do wash you out. So basically it's a boil it approach. My granddad had a few eels last time, and obviously I can fish 4 rods, and if I can get a corner swim where I'll swim right next to it, I might just nip an eel rod in edge. But it depends how it's going really. If I'm catching carp, I won't bother. But yeah, it's a good little thing to do that if you've got 3 rods out and it's a hard water. To keep yourself reeling them in, do something. Tie rigs, make your PVA bags up. I take my iPad and my phone with me, so I've got something to do to stop me reeling in, because if they're correct, sometimes it can take 6 hours to get a bite. I mean, yeah, and you've got to be capable of doing that. Don't be fraternising over whether your rig's tangled up or not. It's gonna be fine. Just think about that. You've got, anyway, if one tangle, you've got another 2 out there. So yeah, got a new phone. You can see that there. It's an iPhone 4 because I've lost my Xperia Z. And as you can see, I've got that on. Just zoom in here. Come on. Another one. As you can see, I've got that on. Due to the fact I've sprained my wrist. Read that. There you go. But yeah, I've sprained my wrist, and it's just something that A&A gave me, and it's really helped. It just stops me. It's got a metal bar in there anyway. Zoom back out. So yeah, hopefully in these 6-week holidays I'll have a 20 for you. The quest for a 20 begins. So yeah, I'm going to stop babbling on now. And yeah, hopefully you'll see the fish on bank soon. Well, on my behalf anyway. Fingers crossed we can get one before the evenings come to a draw. We're going at about 9 and it's 7:05 now, so I'll stop motoring on, as I said. And yeah. Well guys, coming to end now nearly. I've got about half an hour left, and I've just got this £9 12-ounce common, pristine condition. It's going absolutely bananas on that. It's gonna flip. Pleased to have one now. There you go, £9 12-ounce. Not quite a double.
got some really nice shoulders on him. There you go. That was on the left hand rod on a vortex boiler with half of a banoffee. But yeah, it's nearly about, don't know what time it is. Nearly 8 o'clock, 8:15. So there's one more look at him, then we'll get him back. Excellent. Right, let's get him back. Well guys, I'm going to call that a day. My granddad just put a rod back out, but I'm not. I just had that lovely 9 pound 12 ounce common. Had some massive shoulders on it, massive mouth. Lovely light coloured common that. Really enjoyed catching that. That's left hand rod. I just sat down nice and calm, took it nice and calm. That was on a vortex boiler combi rig over there. It dumped the 2 ounce lead. I'll just show you the rig that did the business. If it's still on here, yeah it is. Still wants to hook me. But this is the rig I want to use at Spalford. There we go. There, that's the rig I want to use at Spalford, combi rig. At £25, size 6. In that bit of shrink tube. Just following the hook. It just helps to keep that hook in. So let it focus. Yeah. So there's that rig. Yeah, on the vortex boilers again over there. So it's the second time I fished this swim, and the second fish I've had out. So I think this is the swim that I'm going to just fish now constantly. I haven't lost one today. Well, that's if that one doesn't go off while I'm camcording, but yeah, excellent stuff. We've had a 17 and a 9, one off me and my granddad. So yeah, I couldn't have made that any better for you for a little short video just down at our local pond. But yeah. Anyway, please hit the subscribe button up here. Like this video, that helps me out a ton. Comment. So yeah, just basically get me to 150 subscribers. I might do a giveaway of a spom. That's what I want to do anyway. If I get to 150, so yeah, get subscribing, and I'll write my name. I'll write the people. Anyway, I'll do a competition if I get 150 subscribers, and basically you'll get put into an hat all the names that have entered the competition, and yeah, then I'll pick one out a few weeks later, and then announce it in another episode, about 5 episodes later, to give you a chance. So yeah, as I say, please subscribe. But if you like this video, please like it. So yeah, hopefully in the next episode, episode 37, you'll see me at my private pit for a 36-hour session. So hopefully we can get one, because I'm still to catch one from that lake. So fingers crossed from it that I'll catch one. Anyway, get subscribing. I'll see you in episode 37. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.